The science of vaccines, how we fight disease. What if the diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries could one day be eradicated entirely? What if scientists could develop vaccines so advanced that pandemics become a thing of the past? Stay with us until the end of this video to discover how the next generation of vaccines is being designed to combat emerging threats and how they might revolutionize global health forever. But before we look into the future, let's take a step back and understand the incredible science behind vaccines, how they work, why they are essential, and the vital role they play in protecting billions of people worldwide. A brief history of vaccines. For most of human history, infectious diseases were an unstoppable force. Smallpox, measles, and polio swept through populations, leaving millions dead or permanently disabled. Then, in 1796, an English doctor named Edward Jenner made a groundbreaking discovery. He noticed that milkmaids who had been exposed to cowpox, a mild disease, seemed immune to smallpox. To test his theory, he took material from a cowpox sore and introduced it into a young boy's arm. When exposed to smallpox later, the boy did not develop the disease. This experiment marked the birth of vaccination. Since then, vaccines have saved countless lives. Smallpox, one of the deadliest diseases in history, was completely eradicated by 1980 thanks to global vaccination efforts. Polio, once a worldwide threat, has been nearly eliminated. But how exactly do vaccines work? How vaccines train the immune system. The human immune system is a sophisticated defense mechanism designed to recognize and destroy harmful invaders. When a virus or bacterium enters the body, it carries unique identifying proteins called antigens. The immune system responds by producing antibodies, which lock onto these antigens and neutralize the threat. The problem is that this process takes time. When faced with a new pathogen, the immune system may need days or even weeks to mount a defense, which can sometimes be too late. This is where vaccines come in. Vaccines work by introducing a harmless version of a virus or bacterium, either inactivated, weakened, or in the form of specific antigens, into the body. This allows the immune system to practice identifying and fighting the pathogen without the risk of illness. Once the body has encountered these antigens, it develops immune memory. If the real pathogen ever enters the system, the immune response is swift and effective, preventing serious illness. Types of vaccines and their development. There isn't just one type of vaccine. Over the years, scientists have developed several methods to stimulate immunity. Live-attenuated vaccines contain a weakened form of the virus, like those used for measles, mumps, and rubella MMR. Inactivated vaccines use killed pathogens like the polio and hepatitis vaccines. Subunit and conjugate vaccines include only specific parts of a pathogen, such as proteins or sugars, as seen in the HPV and meningococcal vaccines. mRNA vaccines, a revolutionary technology, instruct cells to produce antigens themselves, triggering an immune response. The COVID-19 vaccines by Pfizer and Moderna are prime examples of this cutting-edge approach. Developing a new vaccine is a complex process that can take years. It begins with laboratory research, followed by preclinical studies on cells and animals. If successful, human clinical trials start in 3 phases, each designed to test safety, effectiveness, and optimal dosage. Finally, after rigorous testing and regulatory approval, a vaccine is distributed to the public. The role of vaccines in global health. Vaccines do more than just protect individuals, they provide herd immunity. When a significant portion of a population is vaccinated, the spread of disease slows dramatically, protecting those who cannot be vaccinated due to medical conditions. This is why widespread immunization is crucial for public health. However, despite overwhelming scientific evidence proving their effectiveness, vaccine hesitancy remains a challenge. Misinformation, fear, and distrust in medical institutions contribute to skepticism, leading some people to avoid vaccination. This can have dangerous consequences, allowing once controlled diseases to resurface. The future of vaccination. What does the future hold for vaccines? Scientists are working on universal flu vaccines that could protect against multiple strains, eliminating the need for yearly shots. mRNA technology is being explored for vaccines against diseases like malaria and HIV. Personalized vaccines tailored to an individual's genetic profile could offer unprecedented protection against infectious diseases. Another exciting frontier is nanoparticle vaccines, which can be engineered for highly targeted immune responses. And as climate change and globalization increase the risk of emerging infectious diseases, rapid vaccine development platforms will be essential in preventing future pandemics. Conclusion: a world without disease. Vaccines are one of the greatest achievements in medical science. They have saved millions of lives, eradicated deadly diseases, and continue to protect global health. But as new challenges arise, we must continue advancing vaccine technology to stay ahead of evolving threats. So, could we one day live in a world free from infectious diseases? The answer lies in science, innovation, and our commitment to public health. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and let us know in the comments what you think about the future of vaccines. Don't forget to subscribe to SCI Discovery Chronicles for more deep dives into the wonders of science. See you in the next video.